Hello and welcome to another episode of Armored Warfare with your host, Czar Peppers. It's back. Armored Warfare is back for Early Access 5. And it couldn't have come soon enough. I have to admit, those 2 days I was longing for modern tank combat. And for one, there's lots of new vehicles like this, the Dragoon 300 with a 90mm cannon on it. Very fun, quick little tank destroyer. Although, to be honest, I haven't really been able to play that much since it's been back up because there hasn't been very many people on. I mean, it says 1,000 plus, but it's always taking quite a while to get into the game, so I haven't been playing as much as I'd like to, but I have definitely been trying out some of the new vehicles that are available. I really wanted to go over the bases, the new bases feature in this episode, but it doesn't seem to be functioning yet, so I guess we'll have to wait a little longer for that one. Oh, artillery coming in. Now, just to go over some of the vehicles that have been introduced in 0.8. One, first of all, is the T-92 light tank, which was designed to be an air transportable light tank in the 1950s. Rather interesting is the XM1, an early prototype which would later become the A1 Abrams tank, a program that was started after the failure of the MBT-70 program. We also get an updated variant of the Leopard A15, which was the result of a program during the 1980s to modernize older Leopards with the modern fire control systems from the later Leopard 2s. The XM800T, a personal favorite of mine. It was a result of a program to replace the M113 recon vehicle, and it's a fun little thing. Just there's one particular city map that I just go zooming in and out of the streets. No one can hit me because it's going way too fast, and just using the incendiary autocannon and lighting up anything that moves. You know, I really can't wait until I am going to be moving soon, hopefully into a house. I hate being in this apartment setting because I always feel like I have to keep my voice down a bit. It'll be nice when I'm in a situation where I can actually talk and not have to worry about anything like that. Soon enough. The last vehicle I'm going to touch on is the one I'm in, the Dragoon 300 with the 90mm cannon. It was an extremely versatile vehicle with many different variants. Some had the 20mm autocannon, others like this one had the 90mm gun turret instead of the 20mm autocannon. Now, I plan on going over all the vehicles in more detail in other videos, but as you can see, we kind of cocked up this match. Trying to get in there. Trying to. We can do it. Come on, guys. Peek around that corner. Thing is, I thought that these guys were in the cap, so I just hit them and it would reset the cap, but I guess I was wrong. Unfortunately. It's too bad because the match was actually a pretty fun one. And of course the obligatory "you idiots" in the chat. Now, one thing I just wanted to show you guys quickly was the new PvE missions menu, which is actually kind of like how I predicted it would be in the last video. You get a page with a number of different contract options, and it gives you the information for the contracts below. The only complaint I have is that you can't do hard PvE in lower tier vehicles, which, you know, I like to be able to be challenged, and I like messing around in some of the lower tier vehicles too. So I hope that's an option they reintroduce down the line. Now, let's take a look at the new sort of mission to get people acquainted with the game. I thought we would just do for a little fun at the end of the video. If you guys have stayed on this long, I would appreciate it if you gave me a like. They do really help for people who are just starting out on YouTube like I am. So now we're gonna get going on Operation Royalty, which is sort of a training mission for new people to the game. I mean, it's probably nothing new to any of you people, but
Well,
I'm sure it'll provide us with some entertainment value.
Cartel forces have driven our team into a bunker on the other side of the refinery.
We are in the
I'll guide you through
T-64.
until we reach and secure the bunker.
Didn't really give me a choice.
And,
I actually chose
don't
one of the
touch
new
my tank.
vehicles. What's this? What's this choppy nonsense? Come on. Come on, game. There we go. Now our mission is to go down to the smoke down here, and then I guess we'll see what happens. Just me, there's no one else. We're a lone wolf in this one. Pretty red smoke. Yep. We're here.
Throw the enemy out. Blow up the fuel tank.
Alright, I guess we gotta blow up a fuel tank. There's a lot to choose from. I don't know which one I'm gonna pick. Maybe this one? I don't know. It's not quite the right color. I think I'd rather go... Yeah. I don't like the shell I was using. I wanted to switch to another one. This is my lucky shell.
Ammo up.
Here we go. That'll do it.
Light tank is coming your way.
Oh,
Destroy
looks
it.
like we have company. Where are you? Where are you, Mr. Light Tank? Come out, wherever you are. The Ruski's looking for you.
Identify target. Cross the tank.
Oh, what do you know? It's the new T-92 light tank that I mentioned earlier. Well, let's go have some fun with it. Let's go. It's playtime. Playtime with the big Russian bear. What? Come here. No, don't run away. Where are you going? Where are you going? See? That was just a little spanking for not playing nicely. Don't do that. See? That's what happens. Keep shooting at me and keep bouncing. Come back here. You can run, but you can't hide. Those bushes aren't hiding you. I'm coming. I'm a-coming. Let's dance. Let's have a little dance. Let's do a little dance here. What? You don't want to dance? What? This is really... you know, shooting all those shells at me is hurting my feelings. Big Russian bear hug time. Don't like big Russian bear hug? Well, I'm going to shoot up your tracks, so you can't do anything about it. Alright, now it's time for the big old Ruski bear hug. Come here. Come here.
That wasn't your first firefight, what?
Oh, looks like we've got a cocky boss type figure here. Alright, well, we bear hugged. We Russian bear hugged that guy. So now we move on to our next objective, which is apparently to do some sniping. Okay, where am I going to be sniping? Guess I have to go with this red smoke again. Okay. Let's just bash some pipes while we're at it. And I don't like fences that much either. You know, if that were a real tank with real people inside, that probably would hurt quite a bit. Oh, hello. I guess you're my sniping partner. Well, this isn't exactly challenging. And... oh, I think I got his breach. Let's go say hi. There we go. Oh, well, I guess tanks are defeated by a couple sandbags and a chain. Okay, so this one seems to be where you have to be acquainted with where to shoot on a tank that has armor that you can't penetrate at the front. So I guess we're going to have to go up and get around him. This might be a bit more challenging.
Identified target.
Okay, there he is.
Possible truck.
Let's see what the situation is. Let's see. Oh, come on. With the back facing me, really? You're trying to do a thing on getting people to shoot at weak armor, and you just put the weak armor right there. Well, we gotta at least get some challenge out of this and hit him from the front. Now, let us dance. Goodbye. Well, that was fun. Next. I hear some choppers. I see an objective on the screen that I still can't read. Because it's so tiny.
Enemy approaching. Watch your back.
Okay, now is he saying watch my back figuratively or literally? I don't know. Is he actually behind me, or is he just saying he's in the general vicinity of you?
Identified.
Okay, looks like it was figuratively.
Incoming!
Looks like we have some artillery too.
Incoming army!
Really? I didn't know.
Identified target. Awesome.
One more shot should do the trick. That looks like we have to go to the bunker. Is it just me, or I don't think a tank would run over those giant concrete barriers quite like they do in the game. But maybe I'm just being nitpicky.
Tank.
Scorpion. Oh no, I think it was an Abbott. Looks like a good place for an ambush. But I don't think there's gonna be one. Alright, more red smoke. Guess we'll have another enemy who can't penetrate me to fight. Well, I guess that last guy was penetrating me a bit,
Made it
but
to the bunker.
yes, I did. Now, what's gonna come? Sort of hang out down here.
Identified target.
Oh, Scorpion. Kablam. Alright, let's back in here so he doesn't do... Not like he's gonna... I could just have stayed up there and I wouldn't have really made much of a difference. And... yeah, we all knew that was coming. There's really no point trying to build up any suspense. Oh, looks like we got a T-54. One shot number 1 and shot number 2. Yeah, you know. Oh, okay, that's not good.
Lots of tanks coming your way.
It is. Big old Risky might not be able to handle that. But they're exploding. Oh, it looks like we have reinforcements. Well, it looked like the only challenging part of this was not going to be challenging at all. Oh well, that was entertaining, and I'm sure it would be a good thing to acquaint new players.
And I look forward to working with you more in the future.
I wonder if that was sarcasm. Ooh.